Hello students, today we are going to study soil, factors of the soil formation, that is chapter number 2 of your geography. And our last video we discussed about the land, and now this second topic is soil we are going to discuss. Let me discuss about the soil. What is soil? I think so you easily know, it is very easily available soil, but it's takes a lot of time to produce, or it is take a lot of time to what you call come into the existence. So the thin layer you can see here, the thin layer of the grainy substance covering the surface of the earth is called soil, and it is closely linked to the land, and the landform is determined the type of the soil. Every landform having different types of the soil. If you go to the hill station, you will find different type of the soil. If you come to the it is depend on the topography, I must say. So soil is made up of organic matter, what you find the trees and all, the leaves of the trees and all, minerals what we get from the earth, and weathering rocks found on the earth. This happens through the process of weathering. Now what is weathering? It's the right mixture of minerals and organic matters makes a weather. Now what is it's actually when you mix the mineral and organic matter, it's make a soil fertile. So what is weathering? Weathering is nothing but the breaking up of and decaying of the exposed rocks. By why the rock break up? Because of the temperature, or if you can find the frost's action, or you can cite the plants and animals and whatever human activities related to the weathering. So it is there in your textbook, page number 13. You go through that point. Then we will discuss. Actually, one good picture was there in your textbook. The top of the soil with the humus and vegetation. And second is subsoil and with the sand, slit and clay. Second is weathering rock, minerals and plant parented rock. See, I had made one video in our social science lab. Lastly, I am going to attach that video in this. So go through that our social science lab video. I made this one of the tree, how the how the tree come up with the help of the soil. That is only. Next is we will talk about the factors of the soil formation. Now what are the factors of the soil formation? We'll discuss this first. So soil, the major factor of the soil formation are the nature by the parenting rock. Can you see this parenting rock? Then you will find relief. Then you will find the flora and first is parent rock. Then it's climate. Then is relief. Then is flora and fauna and macroorganism, and there is time. Now let me discuss about the parent rock. Parent rock means it may be it is a composition or a texture of a soil depend on the parent material. Now sometimes the chemicals, properties or content, probability where you find I think so we discussed last lesson also about this thing. Parent rock, where you find the color of the rock, you can find the texture of the rock, you can find some chemical is mixed in the rock. Next is this is meant by parent rock. Then next is climate, the temperature, rainfall, influence, rate, weathering and humus you can find. These are all the factors of how to the soil is make. So nowadays why this lesson is important, I feel it is related to agriculture. When you go in the field of the agriculture, you will come to know what type of the soil is important for what type of the plant. It's a very important topic, right? Then it's a relief. The altitude and the slope determine the accumulation of the soil. When you go for the high altitude, you find different type of soil, and while you come to the down, you will find different. That means in the valleys, you will find different type of the land. Or some soil is accumulating the water. That is also one type. Determination of the accumulation of the soil is also important. So it is called a relief. Then is flora and fauna and macroorganisms affected the rate of human formation. Means more of the flowers, leaves and all macroorganisms, they give more effect to the good quality of the soil for fertile. So it is also important. We can say that we can say or organism whatever. Then we can say about the time. And when I am talking about the relief is nothing but the topography, usually the soil form in. So the next is time, determines the thickness of the soil profile. So what the time is required? It's required lot of time. I must say it's take thousands of years to build up the soil. Its time is very important. So it may be a broken rock material form or river alluvium soil, glacier, wind, blow. All this volcanic ash, it's also produces soil in that it is there in the soil, and usually soil is formed in the dark color rocks. Each iron components are there in that soil. So these are the formation, or this is the formation of the soil you can find. Then we'll discuss then the degradation of the soil and the conservation measures. Now factors for the degradation means reducing. So deforestation, more and more we had using deforestation, overgrazing, over uses of chemical fertilizer and pesticides, rain washes, landslide and floods. These are the factors where you find, these are the, by that these factors the degradation of the soil is there. मतलब उस सॉइल की वैल्यू कम हो, मतलब उसका डिग्रेड होते रहता है, डिप्लीट होते रहती है, उसको बोलेंगे ये फैक्टर्स के वजह से होती है. ओवर ग्रेजिंग भी और ओवर द केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर वी आर यूजिंग नाउ इट इज, तो इट्स टू मच. देन विल टॉक अबाउट how to conservation measures. Now next point is and conservation measure. What are the conservation methods of the soil conservation? What we have to do to make for soil conservation? Okay, then we will see there are so many things we have to understand this. Mulching, counter barrier, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, counter plogging, shelter belts. These are all that you can find. These are all very important things to learn. So this one we'll discuss each and every point. These you can see the picture. Then what are these are some methods of soil conservation are. This is mulching, counter bearing, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, counter plogging and shelter belts. Then we'll discuss one by one this. Now what is mulching? It's called mulching. The bare ground between the plants is covered with a layer of the organic matter like straw. It helps to retain the soil moisture. I will that picture you can see in this. You will find the bare ground between the plants is covered with the layer of the organic matter like a straw. It helps to retain the soil moisture. Such mulching is the soil should be moisture. They used to do that. You have to make a soil moisture, dry not. Now especially this method is used in the dry region of USA. The people used to use this method, mulching method in USA. Then second is counter barriers. Now stone, grass, soil is used to build the barriers along the counter. Trenches are made in the front of the barrier to collect the water. Trenches means like नहीं सा चौकन सा बना हुआ रहता है जिसमें सारा पानी जमा हो जाए, ऐसे ट्रेंचर बस काउंटर बैरियर्स बोलते हैं. So stone, grasses, soil are used to build in this, and the trenches are made in the front of the barriers to collect the water. Mainly farmer use this method in Thailand. Mostly this method is used in Thailand. You can find northern Thailand. Where next is rock dam. You will see rock dam. Rock dam are the piles to slow down and flow of the water. This prevent the gullies and further soil losses. So mostly you will find how they provide this. Rock is peeled out from the sloping down, and their water is it goes into small gullies and it is stored. By that the soil texture will be good. Then mostly this method is used in Andaman Nicobar Island, this method of rock dam. Then is terrace farming. Why we have to do terrace farming? Because of the soil. These are made on the step 4 slopes, and so that the flat surface and available can grow the crops, and they can reduce the surface runoff, the soil erosion. So you can find such type of the terrace farming. Mostly densely you can find in Darjeeling, in Assam, mostly part of the India, that means northeast part of the India, terrace farming. And you must be knowing the terrace farming along, you are not that much kid, you know, knowing the terrace farming. So next is intercropping. What is intercropping? Different crops are grown in the alternated rows and shown into different times to protect the soil from the rainwash. So especially intercropping is a different crops are grown in different parts like this, and they having different row and different times. Especially this method is used in China because they want to make in that they have to the soil should be, rainwater should be flushed out. That is the main reason. Especially this method is used for in China. Then next is counter plugging. Now counter plugging means plugging parallelly to the counter to heel slope. Wherever heel slope they make a counter. Counter means making a box line and slope and forming a natural barriers. Please you go through the textbook and you will find the pictures and even here. So different times of you can find the counter plugging is a heel slope specially happen and forming a natural barrier for the water to flowing down. Has this specially has been used in USA. Counter plugging is used in USA. And the next is shelter belts. Now what is shelter belt? In the coastal and the dry region, the rows of the tree are planted in such a way that to check the wind movement, whether to prevent the soil cover. So they plant in such a way trees that the wind should not come that much, the soil will be washed away. So they used to take care in the, especially this happen in the coastal areas and even a dry areas also. So they want to check the soil, and this can be seen in the areas where the wind blow fast, like coastal areas in Orissa. You can find every time Assam and Orissa is blowing in that way. So they plant trees in such a way that is called shelter belts. So these are the all nothing but the soil conservation methods or measures taken by all over the countries you will find, and there is one activity in your textbook. And one more thing I want to talk to you. This is, see, you can see the terrace farming, counter barriers. This is a picture I had put, whatever it is available. Please go through your textbook also if you want. Now there is a different type of the soils. You can find sandy soil, slit soil, clay soil, that is also called loamy soil. These are the types of the soil. Mostly you will find in Deccan. Black soil. You can see the picture, you can alluvial soil you are going to find where in the river Ganga and Yamuna. Please see the picture measure of those types of the soil. And you can find black soil, you can find in the Deccan Plateau, where you find laterite soil you will find in mostly little bit of Gujarat you will find, where you find mostly forest area. Is there also that soil qualities will be different. So you'll go through this map. Hello student, welcome to a social science lab. From long time I was thinking that we will start the geography chapter in social science lab, and I am going to start with the soil. There is a chapter number 2 of your geography, and that is what is soil, how the soil is made up of. Here I have this soil. You can see here how the formation of the soil with the humus, and it is very good for the plant. So what is importance of the soil? As you know, the importance of the soil. Actually, what is soil is made up of? If you see, the soil is made up of with organic matter. Organic matter means like leaves or insects, it is organic matter. All this is organic matter, leaves and the dry leaves and all the whatever you get in the garden, and the minerals, even the weathering rock. So these are the three things which we can how the soil builds. Soil will go. See, let me tell you, it is not a 1 day or 2 day program. It's take thousands of years to build up make up of the soil. For I think so 100 years, it's take a 1 centimeter of the soil can be produced. So soil is very slow process and to make it, and you will find here there are some types of the soil in India, whatever in the India. Let me see here. I have some some different type of the soil, which is in India. There are the different types of the soil. Alluvial soil, even you can find desert soil and mountain soil, even red soil and latrine soil. So you can find alluvial soil, you can find in the state of Haryana, you can get, and mostly in black soil you will find in the Deccan Plateau. Where you find Uttarakhand, here is that is red soil you can find in Uttarakhand, and in Punjab and Chandigarh you can different types of the soil. Even you can find the brown, that is clay soil in India, and you can mostly find the Deccan Plateau. You can find the black soil. This is the black soil, and this is one type of is reddish soil. You can say clay soil. So there are different type of the soil. This is one type. Last year the child has went for the trip and he brought all this type of the soil. And here one desert soil. I have a desert soil in this box. In this I can show you with my hand. This is desert soil, which is you can find in Rajasthan and some part of Gujarat and Kutch. Right. So you can find desert, as well as this soil is very good for the fertile in land, fertile, and wherever you find, and even you can find the river banks. You will find river banks alluvial soil, and it's take lot of time to formation. So some few things we are going to start. We are going to see in some PPT, and this I like that you should understand, you should enjoy the video with the help of the social science lab. So I thought better I will take you in social science lab. And one more soil I got from out of India. This is a different soil. It comes from Mauritius. You can see this soil, this came from Mauritius. It is a soil of near the river bank or in the seashore. You can find this is a sand, it is a sand line. So this is also good for, mostly you went to Goa and other trips, that this is also island soil. And so all these are the different types of soil you can understand, and here is one in your textbook, one important point I would like to read. The soil is a thin layer of the grainy substance covering the surface of the earth is called the soil. It's closely linked to the land and landform and determining the types of the soil. Soil is made up of the organic matter, minerals, weather rocks. Now what is weather rock? Breaking up and decaying of the exposing rock by the temperature changes, by the frost, you can see the frost where, and by the action, or you can find the plants, animals and human activity. So all these are the weathering rock, and this is the right. If you mix with the minerals and organic both together, you will get a very good fertile soil, which is good for agriculture. Here this plant grow because of the soil, and also it is a organic material. It is inside the organic material. What is organic material? Here is that the coconut. I wet the coconut skin. That means the skin of the old coconut, and this become coconut palm, and this become a plantation. So other are the factors of the soil we are going to study with the PPT. Okay.